do mean welcome back, because let's be honest, I'm going to have to dust some major cobwebs off this whole operation. It's been quite a while, but here I am at my new home on secondhand radio. What have I been doing for the past, year? I guess somewhere between recording an album, playing guitar in another, going on tour, trying to get a college degree. Projects like this just kind of fall by the wayside a little bit, but I did, however, apply for a grant for this program, so it's not like I was being completely lazy. So I was kind of waiting to hear the results of that. I guess I was depending on the grant a little too much. If you haven't figured out, I did not get the grant. It was kind of like a true Philadelphia sports story. Out of all the applicants in the field, I think there was about 800, get whittled down to 20, and I was in that top 20, and I was not one of the 5 projects chosen. So it's a lot like my beloved Philadelphia Eagles. You get to the conference championship or the Super Bowl, and you miss it by that much. So why am I still here? I don't know. Call it determination. That's a little cheesy. I think maybe the stench of failure is just the best catalyst for activity. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep doing the show. It's going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to have the money to make it as glitzy or as glamorous as I wanted, but I think that's going to be a good thing. We're going to see where it goes. We're going to change things up a lot. Will there still be music? Yeah. Will there be laughs? We'll see. We'll see what happens. But I just found it odd that I had a program called Radio Noir for it's been an incarnation in one way or another, for about 5 years now. And none of it was emphasizing on telling a story. It was just this milquetoast program trying to be World Cafe Live or The Local Show, or and that's really not me. It's not what I want to do. I started the program as a college freshman, and I basically was using it to meet artists I admired in the scene. And I think we'll keep that tradition going. I want to meet some people, but what I want to do now is talk to them, see what they're about. Maybe find out what I'm about. Who knows? So, you are going to witness the new dawn. Well, not witness, but hear the new dawn, the new era, the new chapter of Radio Noir. And I realize this is a big leap, and I think a lot of people are maybe not interested in having this turn into a mainly talk radio program, but let's see if I can get you to trust me. I'm going to do something probably annoying. I'm gonna give you the first program I ever did on radio, and it is really embarrassing, and hopefully you can laugh with me on this one. So this is how we're gonna start the Radio Noir reboot. We're gonna listen to Ghosts of the Past, really obnoxious 18-year-old, fresh out of the East Coast. You can still hear my East Coast accent, trying to be shock jock, interesting radio ghosts. That's what we're going to be listening to. This is the first ever episode. It was on KAUG radio, and it had Dave Aftal, who was then my college roommate, and now he and I are in an artist collective together. He's a brilliant piano player, great songwriter, all-around good guy, and I decided to have him on for the first show because, who better to get than a singer-songwriter who happens to be my college roommate. So you're going to hear a lot of awkward things, like the first barrage of questions I do is just absolutely ridiculous. I don't know what I was thinking. You can actually hear some technical flubs, like in between songs. I forget to turn my mic back on. Actually, like right when the music cuts in, you can hear my voice on Dave's mic, and then there's a pause because I have to turn my mic on, and it it was a disaster, but here it is, worms and all. And if you can stand this, I know you can bear with me on this, but trust me, this program is going to be a lot more fun. It's going to be a lot cooler. It's going to be a lot more interesting to listen to than it was. So here we go, the first ever Radio Noir on KAUG. God, this is going to sound so stupid. Here's Dave Aftal.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Pat Doherty, and this is Radio Noir. I am your host with the most, major domo of this operation, dynamic DJ of this fine live music program that you can hear every week. It's Sunday, 8 o'clock p.m. on Augsburg Radio, augsburg.edu/KAUG or 97.1. Tonight we have a very, very fine and talented young man named Dave Aftal, singer-songwriter from Minneapolis. How you doing, Dave? You doing good?
I'm doing great, Pat. How are you?
Well, he's going to give us an hour of power of his own original material tonight. And so relax, sit down, have a nice drink of water with ice to make it slightly below room temperature, and find a comfy chair and relax to the soothing sounds of David's ivory twinkling. He's a very fine piano, folks, and I hope you enjoy the show. So, before we get the show on the road, Dave, why don't you tell us about yourself and how you came to be a singer-songwriter and your influences and why you like music so much?
Well, I started playing piano when I was a very, very young lad. My sister actually started giving me lessons individually when I was around 3 years old, and ever since then I've been writing my own songs on the piano, I guess. It was just so much of plinking around on the piano back then. But, yeah, as far as starting to sing, though, singer-songwriter, I started that when I was leaving middle school, I suppose you could say. It's just something that stuck with me, and really I have a great passion for, and I love performing, and I love playing, and it's just something special for me, I guess.
It's a rarity these days to actually find singer-songwriters that are actually in it for the music and not for stupid reasons like chicks or money, which is a shame to see the industry has gone that way, where it's all about image, where artists like you are just doing it for the music and actually writing music with more musicality and actual beauty. And that's the beautiful thing about music. It's all about aesthetics and just the differences, and if it's good enough, someone's definitely going to like it. And I definitely think this is the case tonight. I'm sure everyone out in Radio Land is going to enjoy this performance. So, what would you like to start out with tonight? David?
It's a song I wrote for a friend of mine, actually. And it's called Whatever Happened to Make Believe.
All right. I'm sure it'll be lovely.
You could be with me, but you leave.
Whatever Happened to Make Believe by David Afdal. This is KAUG Radio. Radio Noir, your source for the best live music in Minneapolis. Prove me wrong. No, seriously. Come down to the station and prove me wrong. Yeah, that's what I thought. We have Dave Afdal in the house. Well, glass house with soundproofing around it. Now, I noticed with your piano playing, it seems like you... do you listen to Ben Folds at all? It seems like you have some sort of influence with Ben Folds. And
I do. However, I get most of my influence, believe it or not, from a lot of folk music, a lot of quiet folk music, and a lot of my songs start out that way. They take a whole different feel when I develop them. But yes, I am a big fan of Ben Folds. His piano playing is phenomenal. Yeah.
Well, don't sell yourself short. You're a very, very talented young man. And I'm not hitting on you in any way. This is strictly platonic.
Good, thank you.
At least not yet, anyway. What's your number?
You're
I'm
my
just
roommate.
kidding. I'm just kidding. Why don't you just play another song and have me not make a complete fool out of myself on live radio? If the listeners are still not making fun of me already. Yeah, I can hear you. Believe it or not, I can hear you. Especially you. But anyway, Dave's going to play another song.
This is a newer song. It's called If You Leave.
Very nice, very nice. Pat Doherty here for Radio Noir on KAUG. We have Dave Afdal here. So, you're a local artist. Do you have any upcoming shows or gigs that you would like to plug, or t-shirt companies, even toothpaste commercials, whatever you got?
I'm doing a new thing for Colgate. It's a Dave Afdal brand toothpaste. Basically, it's just liquefied gummy worms.
Okay.
But it does.
I've heard about that.
Yeah.
It's only available on the black market, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
yeah.
Please don't get this out to the cops or anything. But yeah, really.
Okay. We'll keep it on the DL.
I do have a show hopefully coming up. I'm playing on like a Halloween show, which is actually on the 27th of October. It's going to be at Station 4 in St. Paul, and it's called Multiple Personalities, and I will be going as Dave Matthews Band, who's a big influence of mine. But there's going to be plenty of bands there. I'm going to be probably the only solo artist there, so I'll be opening. And then there's going to be plenty of other great music there, so everyone should check it out. If you want to get more information on that, you can visit my MySpace web page, I guess. It's Dave Afdahl, AFDAHL, and The Spoken Trio.
All one word.
Yeah, so it's myspace.com/Dave Afdahl and The Spoken Trio. And there's a few other songs you can check out on the website too, which I will be playing here. But yeah, you should check it out. It's a pretty lame webpage, but whatever.
I'm sure Tom from MySpace would love to hear you say that. But in any case, what's next on this magical, mystic, musical journey? And that was a lot of alliteration.
I have another song that I wrote for someone that before I left to go here, and it's called You Are Loved. It's time to say goodbye. It's easier said than done. No one's better rock like you. No one's had reason. If there is a light at the end, I pray you don't take it alone. And if your path comes my way, don't let it go unknown. Because you know that you are loved. You are loved, oh yeah. You are loved, yeah. You are loved, you are loved, yeah. You are loved, yeah. Knowing that you're far away, it won't be easy. Seeing you too far to play, it won't be lately. But you will know that you are loved. You are loved, oh yeah. You are loved, yeah. You are loved. You are loved, yeah. You are loved, yeah. It's time to say goodbye. Though it's easier said than done.
You're listening to Radio Noir on KAUG. That was wonderful.
Thank you very much.
What so you working with the set list here, or you just kind of...
Yeah, I kind of threw it together. I was at a wedding actually right before the show, so I'm sorry about the lack of warming up. But
about your snazzy dressing.
Yeah, I was wearing a suit when I came in, but I'm kind of...
I almost wanted to tell you, this is a radio show, right? You didn't have to dress up.
I know, I do that for all my radio shows. Though.
A lot of people say I have a face for radio. I never know what that meant, though. Thanks. Get off my show. No. Radio Noir, this is Pat Doherty. You're listening to KAUG. Dave Aftal. What do you got next for us, Dave?
It's another new song, and I've had it, well, I suppose it's not really that new, but I just put it together very newly. That's not a word, but recently. But I've been working on it for a while, and it's quite not quite perfected, I suppose, but I'm proud of it. So it's called One of Those Days.
can't stop it now. Insert random radio plug here. What? I got nothing. It's not like I work from a script here. KAUG Radio, Radio Noir, Radio.
I'm going to get a quick swig of water before I start again.
You owe me
I drank
9
all
cents.
mine and I'm using Pat's now. But
He owes me 9 cents now.
This next song is called Purpose, Part 1.
You're still listening to Radio Noir. You know, I bet this would be really surreal to watch, considering we both have headphones. You banging away at a piano and not making any noise if we didn't have any headphones on. This is the stuff I think about when I listen to music. Isn't that sad? Radio Noir on KAUG. I'm going to plug that after every song, by the way. Or am I? Stay tuned and find out.
This next song is called Blue.
Thank you, but it's true. To be in the moon when I'm blue. You help me through all of my days. I know you'll be there for always. Well, and you say you love me true. And life goes by with all the downs. You lift me up, give me the crown. I think it's too good to be true, but you pull me out of the blue. The day looks dark when I'm alone. Help me see all love that's known. You look for answers every day, and always seem to find delay. But you say you love me true. You love me true. The light you have will always shine. So take my heart, you'll know you're mine. I'm working so hard just to breathe, so stay with me, yeah.
So, Dave, why don't you play another song? I didn't.
Hold
plug
on
there.
for a second.
I didn't plug there.
What station is this though?
I have no idea.
Okay, because I kind of need it. Man.
You forget every 5 minutes. I know
Mhm.
it's a terrible disease.
Yeah. Alzheimer's. No joke though, really. This next song is another quiet one. I suppose I'll just play it. It's called Comfort.
You're listening to Radio Noir on KAUG. It's not so much that I have to plug, it's just I'm addicted to it, and I would go withdrawal if I didn't do it every 5 minutes. This is Dave Aftal without the spoken trio. Trioless.
Right.
The Dave Uno experience.
Exactly.
So, what do you got next for us, Dave?
Actually, I just thought of this now. I thought about playing a song.
A certain song.
A certain song. A friend of mine actually wrote the lyrics, and then I came up with a tune. And it doesn't have a title now, but it was actually written for her husband-to-be, perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I guess I'll just play it. It's I kind of fell in love with it while I was writing it, so I'll just play it, I guess.
So why don't you marry
It's
me?
called... it's illegal in some states, I think. But
Is it legal in this state? I don't know.
to marry a song or what?
I'm not sure. Probably in Alabama it's illegal, but most things are illegal in Alabama.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Okay, well, I guess I'll just play it. Sorry. It's called Untitled.
each other through God. A year that they spent was like a fairy tale. Each day that she spent with him, millions of stars shine bright in the sky. Each one will light a heart, and the miles that fall between him and her mustn't be many no more. But then reality hit. She moved away, and now all that they have is the love and truth that they made. If you're lonely now, don't shed a tear. Just look at the stars and remember, she's looking at the same one as you. She's looking for you. With each other they'll make it, if their hearts stay true. It won't be long till they're in each other's arms again. Stars shine bright in the sky. Each one will light a heart. In the miles that fall between him and her mustn't be many no more. Well, if you're lonely now, please don't shed a tear. Just look at the stars and remember, she's looking at the same one as you. She's looking for you.
You're listening to Radio Noir on KAUG. By the way, Alabama actually called during that song. They want me fired, and they want you to play Freebird.
Shoot. Yeah, that's not gonna work really. See, I'm losing my voice. And I don't know it.
Oh, come on. Everyone knows Freebird. Freebird!
Sorry.
Woo! Woo-hoo! Freebird!
All right.
I am going to get so many angry letters, it's not even funny.
This next song is a little long, I guess, but it's probably one of the earlier songs that I wrote, and if I feel like it, I'll go into a different feel of a song, and it's actually a cover of a Beatles song, but it's nothing like it, really, besides the lyrics are somewhat the same, but all right.
You have fans, Dave.
All right, good. Anyway, so it's called Blur.
Sits alone in the dark. He's carried everything this far. He doesn't feel like getting up. He doesn't feel like much at all. He only wants to be if life would be better on his own, but he'd rather be with her instead. He's sorry, he's so sorry. If only life was not a blur, and if only he could be with her, he'd be sorry no more. Because there's no one by her lonely side. She thinks of past time spent together. She thought of everything forever, but she doesn't know life will be better on her own, but she'd rather be with him instead. She's sorry, she's so sorry. If only life was not a blur, and if only he could be with her, she'd be sorry no more. It's over. There is one thing I want you to know. It's that life doesn't have to be this way. I love you so, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Was not a blur, and if only I could be with her, I'd be sorry. The girl that's been driving me mad is going away. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride, but she don't care. Oh, no. She said that living with me was bringing her down, yeah. For she would never be free when I was around. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride, but she don't care. But she don't care. She don't even care.
By the way, Leonard Skinner called during that song, and they also want me fired, but they don't want you to play Freebird. So you're off the hook.
All right, good. Because I probably have time for only one more song anyway, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Darn. All right, more fans. That's just the same guy again.
This is actually like the Today Show. Just people come by with the glass and show us wonderful things. Sometimes homemade.
Oh, there he is again. All right, good.
There he goes. Yes. He's your biggest fan.
Good. I'm a little creeped out, to be honest with you, but
he's gonna Facebook you tonight.
all right.
I bet you he will.
Okay.
Radio Noir, KAUG, every Sunday at 8. You can stream it on www.augsburg.edu/KAUG or KAUG, whatever. It's spelled KAUG. No, AUG. If you can't figure that out, you probably live in Alabama. No, I'm gonna get an angry letter again, and so no, I love the Alabamanese. They're a great people. They're a great people. It's a great state, and I really meant nothing by that. But so Dave, about that song. Oh man, a microphone in my. That's the beautiful thing about live radio. You can have technical difficulties, sometimes slip ups, and possibly improv jokes that don't work because it's not like I'm working off cue cards. Even though a guy could probably be standing out the window, showing me cue cards, but unfortunately he decided to show me something else. His homework. It's an inside joke. It's one of those had to be there situations. Anyway, Radio Noir, KAUG, this is Pat Doherty. We have Dave Aftal in the studio. He's been playing live since 8 o'clock, and he's wonderful. And if you're just tuning in, he's wonderful. Don't take my word for it, because he's about to play another song. What's this one called, Dave?
This is the last song I'll be playing. It's called The Longest Road. All right.
I don't have anything profound to say. It's not my job. You've obviously known that, and obviously Alabama knows that too. I'm sorry.
I sat there and listened to all the things you had to say. I said that I loved you, and you said that you felt the same way. You woke me from my sleep just to say you love me. You woke me from my sleep just to say you love me. You woke me from my sleep just to say you love me. You woke me from my sleep just to say you love me. I would go down that road, the longest road for you, and I would go down that road. For the time it seems only what I choose, I would go down that road, the longest road for you. You came to my rescue when I said nothing at all. You told me that it's true, that yours in my heart would always fall. The secret, the question, you left me puzzled all day and night. I held your hand, you squeezed it tight. You woke me from my sleep just to say you love me. You woke me from my sleep just to say you love me. You woke me from my sleep just to say you love me. You woke me from my sleep just to say you love me. I would go down that road, the longest road for you, and I would go down that road. For time it seems only what I choose, I would go down that road, the longest road for you. I love you, you love me, and everything will be alright. I love you, you love me, and everything will be alright. I love you, you love me, and everything will be alright. I love you, you love me, and everything will be alright.
You're listening to Radio Noir. My name is Pat Doherty.
And I'm Dave Afdahl.
That's his story, and he's sticking to it. Every Sunday at 8 o'clock, live music from a different artist every time. Next week we have Film Noir. Upcoming artists such as John Peterson from the Arcola and Bill Mike, so check it out. So check it out, and I'd like to thank Dave for being here.
I'd like to thank you for giving me the opportunity to play.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you.
you're welcome.
Oh, I expect a thank you note written and on my desk by noon tomorrow, actually.
Okay.
Good. Now that we've got that out of the way, I just would like to say goodbye to all of our listeners in Radioland, and well, this is always the hardest part. But I'm Pat Doherty.
And I'm Dave Afdahl.
And from all of us at KAUG Radio, I'd like to say goodbye. And for all you listeners out there, keep in touch. I'm Pat Doherty, and this has been Radio Noir.
So there it is. Did you make it all the way through? I know I didn't. I had to skip. I had to skip through most of that. Oh, God. What was I thinking? Alright, well, if Dave doesn't hate me already, he's gonna hate me for this one. Oh, man. I want to thank KAUG. I want to thank Dave for hopefully being a good sport about this. I want to thank John Peters and anyone who's been involved with this radio program and putting up with it. I want to thank you guys for listening. Stay with me. We're gonna be in it together. Next week I'm gonna reveal some of the Radio Noir Vault episodes. A lot of the stuff that we've had backlogged for so long. It's finally gonna be out there, and it's good. There's some really good artists on. So check that out. This week, this Thursday, March 10th, I'm gonna be at the Mad Ripple Hootenanny, big Twin Cities mainstay. It's been a huge tradition, and I'm honored to be a part of it. So come down, say hello, watch me share a few tunes with the Songwriters Circle. It's going to be a good time. So there it is. Tune in next week. Keep in touch.
Now the green grass turns gray as I leave. The leaves fall from the trees. Rain clouds come over me. What else is there to see? What else is there to see? On one of those days I've been moving in the wrong direction. One of those days I might have been doing it all my life. One of those days I might be moving forwards or backwards, but I can't, no I can't stop it now, no. Well, I can't stop it now. The stones are thrown at me. No matter how hard I try to say that that's the key to unlocking my 3-clover curse inside of me. On the 13th, on one of those days I might be moving